And a pleasant good Tuesday morning. It's January 2nd, 2024. It is sunny and chilly right now at temperatures in the upper 40s. It's going to be in the around 65 today. It was 67 yesterday. We had perfect weather to ring in the new year. I mean, I hope you all had a good New Year's celebration and enjoyed the college football games yesterday. And yes, it's on and popping next Monday, January 8th in Houston between the Washington Huskies and the Michigan Wolverines. Oh, and by the way, it is Capricorn season still going on here. And yes, happy birthday is going out to David Cone, part of that Yankee dynasty, threw a perfect game. And also to one of the greatest designated hitters of all time in Edgar Martinez. Even though David Ortiz had a really good career, Edgar Martinez is the best right-handed designated hitter ever. And of course, Big Papi's the greatest left-handed DH. But Edgar Martinez, man, played his entire career with Seattle, won a batting title, All-Star, and he was one of the greatest DHs not to win a World Series, though, or appear in the World Series. And also a happy birthday to Jeff Suppan, former Cardinals pitcher and NLCS MVP, won a World Series. Yeah, Jeff Suppan. And also a happy birthday to Royce Clayton as well. Of course, he was a local product. He also never played in the World Series. And a happy birthday to Fernando Tatis Jr., El Nino. And of course, yesterday was his dad's birthday, Fernando Sr. So I guess Fernando Tatis Jr. came a day late, so it was a belated birthday present for Tatis Sr. though. But yeah, January 2nd. Also happy birthdays to Cuba Gooding Jr. and to Taye Diggs. But yes, usually during the month of January, the average high temperature is around 68 degrees. The average low is around 48 for most of the year. January is usually one of our wettest months of the year, usually. And usually storms from the Gulf of Alaska slide down to California. And that's why we get some of our mountain snow. And the highest temperature ever recorded in the month of January was 95 degrees, which happened in 1971. And our coldest temperature was 28 degrees back in 1949. And our wettest January was back in 1969 when we had close to 15 inches of rain. Yeah. Except luckily I wasn't really around for those rare weather events, but I looked at the extended forecast that we are going to get some rain tomorrow. But after that, it's just going to be sunny and cold, with temperatures mainly in the upper 50s to lower 60s, and temperatures at night going into the 40s, and some valley spots will be down in the 30s. I mean, this is what winter's really supposed to be like. Just be thankful you're not in New York or Detroit or Chicago, where it's much colder, or Philly or Boston. I mean, those parts of the U.S. that can get down to zero, they get snow. They get real winters. At least in SoCal, it's not too bad. Yeah. Just imagine if you were in those other parts of the country, having to deal with having to put chains on your tires and shovel the snow off the streets and the sidewalks and the driveway. I mean, sometimes roads can be hazardous and slippery, you know. There could be ice storms. Not here in LA. Just be lucky and thankful you're here. But we do get rain though, but at least it's not as bad as driving in the snow or the sleet where you have to put chains on your tire. You don't have to worry about that here. And yes, the Miami Heat are in town. Of course, they lost to the Clippers last night, but tomorrow the Lakers play the Heat. And yes, we're almost halfway through the season. And well, I hope you all have a good Taco Tuesday. And I'll see you soon.